Hello, so this is a message for somebody. I'm not sure who. Maybe it's for you, or maybe you know somebody this would help. So a lot of the cards that we have kind of hint to that fear of the unknown. We have the moon, which sometimes can be like a heightened intuition or being able to see beyond the veil, that type of energy. But since it's next, the will of the wisp, which in different mythologies can be it can kind of be like an unknowing. It can kind of be like a sign of, worry. But it can also be like a positive thing too. Like we're being brought some gift from the beyond. And that brings me to the Eight of Cups, which a lot of times, that can be letting go and walking away from what doesn't serve you. Because if you look, the bird in this card is walking towards the sunshine and the moon and the mountains, the abundance, right? We know what's in those other cups. So we're going on to see what other cups we can experience and what we can explore in the rest of the cups, right? So we've experienced a lot. We're ready for more. But sometimes that's hard. Sometimes not knowing the future. And, we're always afraid of that other shoe to drop. That's a common thing with me. So I understand what that feels like. In the Emerald card, it talks about celebrations and community, just like over there in the first card. It says community. There's people around us. There's things around us. There's a shared abundance that we really need to tap into. And if you look at the Dolomite card, which I love to say Dolomite, I don't know why, but I do. That card talks about, having that faith. A good outcome depends on you having a positive attitude. And it does, because we make better choices. When we're looking at things from a negative perspective, a lot of times we don't push ourselves in a positive way, or we don't go for things because we don't believe we can get to that thing, right? But with the Empress card, we have it. We have it in our path, we have it in our plan, or we have it in our awareness right now. We just need to tap into it and believe. And with the Death card, again, maybe the number 46 means something to you. Maybe the number 4 or 6 or those combinations. I happen to like 4s, and I'm a life past 6. So I always like that number too. But it reminds me of that transformation. We shed things from the past, or we shed beliefs or ideas or ways of being, and we move on into a greater abundance, a greater being. We're evolving, basically, spiritually, emotionally, just in general. And that's what I feel like this is saying. It's telling us that we really need to trust in ourselves and trust in our path. It's really hard to do, and a lot of bad things have happened. But a lot of times those come in to teach us those lessons. So right now we're being asked to look at that. We're being asked to look at our abilities, being asked to look at our goals, and understand that there is abundance. We are the Empress. We have the ability to attract those things. We just have to believe. If this resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you soon.